Everything is going so great.
Me, James, and his tiny penis were one big happy family.
After 2 months, just
Place I can smoke without Giuliani putting me away for 10 years.
These seats suck. This hot dog sucks. My entire life sucks.
Your life doesn't suck. You have a man who really loves you.
Oh, yay, love, woo!
I don't think you ladies understand the seriousness of my situation. How would you like to make love to this every night?
Is it kosher?
Don't make me laugh. It's tragic.
We all just try and get... How long they are.
Wait a minute. You've been dating this guy for 3 weeks and you haven't seen his balls yet? Oh, come on. Get with the program.
But why?
Well, I just feel like you've become so distant. Like you're upset with me about something.
I'm sorry. It's not you. It's me. I'm not upset about anything. You're wonderful.
Will you do me a favor and come see a couples counselor with me?
Samantha dreaded the shrink the way most people feared the dentist.
Well, if it's really important to you...
Great.
Good night.
She suddenly longed for the simple days of emotional unavailability and hot one-night stands.
What can I say? I need a big dick.
Samantha didn't believe in the first date, but she did believe in sex after it.
Ooh, I think you missed a drop.
Harrison was a very successful...
Fine, going down, giving head.
Eating out?
Never understood.
Meanwhile, Samantha was about to have her own chance encounter.
Samantha? Monica! Look at you. You look amazing.
A week and 3 non-dates later, Samantha summoned us to make an announcement.
You've got to be kidding.
It's sitting in a fat repository in Queens as we speak. And in 3 days, it will be in my face and I will look fabulous.
I can't believe this. We spend our lives trying to hide the fat in our ass, and you're going to put it right out there on your face?
I just have to wear this girdle for a week to keep my skin tight.
Oh!
Yikes! Wow, look at that, huh?
Well, that's a girdle with a hole.
Well, of course it has a hole. It's for peeing. Etc.
Etc.?
Last night, I slept with a Calvin Klein model. I've never felt sexier.
All found themselves without a relationship at the exact same time.
If I end up old and alone, it's all your fault.
Oh, Charlotte, sweetie, we're all alone, even when we're with men.
Yeah, you tell her, Mr. Sister.
My advice to you is to embrace that fact. Slap on some armor and go through life like I do, enjoying men but not expecting them to fill you up. Except when, well, you know.
We know.
Excuse, have some fun.
Question mark implied. I would never have agreed to be in an article. Single and fabulous question mark. I was set up.
Oh, I agree. You're single, fabulous, and fucked.
Not after
All night.
Who's 40?
Do you know what I say? Fuck them. Exclamation point.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. Charlotte said fuck.
Is that helping? This piece of trash has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with us.
Exactly. We are single and fabulous.
Absolutely.
But
How? He's a guy.
Certain I won't have to fake anything. Hampton. William's renting a house and he asked me to spend the summer with him.
Isn't it?
Cares? We are going to spend the summer in East Hampton, and the we I'm referring to right now is you and me.
Now she knew that wee William wasn't ever going to show up. He was one of those men who faked a future to get what he wanted in the present.
More water?
In hopeful eyes, she realized something. No matter how much it hurts, sometimes it's better to be alone than fake it. You.
July?
Wow, isn't it a little wrong to wear a dead man's designs?
Off. It's emasculating. Men don't want a woman who's too self-sufficient.
I'm sorry, did someone just order a Victorian straight up? Fine. And I only groped your husband's flat, preppy ass at that benefit because I was drunk. I'll see myself out.
inappropriate given the circumstances.
Nobody told me it was BYO man.
Well, what did you expect? It's a lesbian art show.
I know, but don't straight guys usually follow them around to see what they're going to do?
Let's drive us according to you.
Emotions.
You mean hormones?
No, I mean that little voice inside of me that says, made for life, made for life.
Sweetheart, you can't go listening to every fucking little voice that runs through your head. It'll drive you nuts.
The problem is that you two have very different definitions of what constitutes cheating.
Well, I don't tolerate it.
And I'm more forgiving and realistic about human nature.
That's because you cheat.
I just don't think fine by the act of getting caught. One doesn't exist without the other.
I wondered, was Samantha right? It also had its own rewards.
So, how do you feel?
Oh, you got me all wet. I mean, sweaty.
Same time on Wednesday?
It's a date.
Huh, you did your hair.
That day at the gym, Samantha discovered that lightning does indeed head.
I don't understand why women are so obsessed about getting married. I mean, married people just want to be single again. If you're single, the world is your smorgasbord.
Hi, would you like to sign the guest book?
Well, at least we get to see who's arriving alone.
Samantha
I think I know you from somewhere.
It's very possible we fucked.
No, I think I know you from college.
Then we probably fucked in college.
If they get married in less than a month, I'm not going. Oh, careful. That one's from me.
what are you giving them?
The dancing frogs.
While Samantha had little belief in the idea of happily ever after, she had a very strong belief in the idea of a smart cocktail at the end of the workday.
Samantha.
So, Samantha, do you come here often?
Honey, that line's older than you are.
You are a pistol.
And you have no idea.
A bottle? 60? The moves on Samantha. Ed's moves were from a different dating time. Moves Samantha had heard of or seen in old movies, but moves she own urban relationship myth. The woman who stopped for a cocktail after work and lived happily ever after. For 10 to 12 years tops.
I think...
Love you.
You told Big I love you because he gave you that? What did you think it was, a large diamond duck ring? Oh, interesting. You can tell a man I hate you. You have the best sex of your life. But tell him I love you. You'll probably never see him again.
Oh, it's just...
Sounds like a dream relationship to me.
Yeah.
But when a single woman has money, it's a problem you have to deal with. It's ridiculous. I want to enjoy my success, not apologize for it.
Bravo, honey, bravo.
She realized she had no problem dating a man who did. She knew it might take some adjusting, but she could get used to this.
You know...
Actual souvenirs.
Okay.
Date rich men. Money means that there's enough space to distance yourself from the number two.
He wined and dined her, set the bar for hot sex, then dumped her for an Icelandic supermodel named Anka. Once on the cover of Fortune, he'd fallen to tap. Okay, so you don't need a man, but you still want one.
Oh, honey, I want more than one.
So successful, and I'm getting gray hair.
In order to survive 2 decades of dating in New York, Samantha had become a powerful hybrid. The ego of a man trapped in the body of a woman.
Let us through. I think it's healthy and fabulous.
Totally.
Men do this all the time. Women walk around thinking we, and their version of we is me and my dick.
Totally. And then we're cutting you off. Cold turkey.
Hey, I don't need therapy. I need new friends.
Look, we're as fucked up as you are. It's like the blind leading the blind.
It's not a setup or anything. Oh, jeez, what if he's crazy?
It's the crazy ones that have the good pills. Oh, I'm what they call a prime number. Harry, you can't date your fuck buddy.
Say it a little louder. I don't think the old lady in the last row heard you.
You're gonna take the only person in your life that's there purely for sex, no strings attached, and turn him into a human being?
Why?
Call.
He's like Dial-a-Dick.
You mean you just call this guy up when you're, you know, horny?
Yes?
And he just comes right over?
Well, he's not a slave, sweetheart. He does have a life.
Meanwhile, Samantha was actually beginning to look forward to the company of her new neighbors. Every night, like clockwork, right after the end of the 11 o'clock news,
Samantha and Charlotte.
Carry on.
very late that night, Samantha decided to roll out the welcome mat for her.
I fucked a guy once because his family had a pool.
Hello.
Carrie, Samantha, this is my wonderful brother Wesley.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, good looks running the family. What a doll. I mean, he really...
That was a terrible thing I said.
Yes, it was. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another tour group coming through my vagina in 10 minutes.
And I'm so sorry.
You said what you came to say?
Wait. I wanted to give you this.
Samantha was touched.
Come here.
She realized this was Charlotte's way of saying, thank you for fucking my brother.
Get in there.
Absolutely. Who we are in bed is who we are in life. I never met a man who was bad in bed who was good at life.
And just for the record, in bed, you are.
Don't make me state the obvious. So I'm thinking about doing it. They're cute, they're healthy. They're gay! You know, for a sex columnist, you have a very limited view of sexuality. Gay is pink suede. Wake up, it's 2000. The new millennium won't be about sexual labels, it'll be about sexual expression. It won't matter if you're sleeping with men or women. It'll be about sleeping with individuals.
Or in your case, 2s or 3s.
Soon, everyone will be pansexual. It won't matter if you're gay or straight.
Just if you're good or bad in bed.
Exactly.
That night,
Hard time. You are not bad in bed.
Oh, really? Has a man ever fallen asleep making love to you?
No, but I once fell asleep when a guy was doing me. It was the lewds. How to please a man. I could teach the damn class. All right.
that night, while David and David got undressed and waited for her in the bedroom, Samantha began to wonder if maybe she was about to go too far. Was she... Samantha loved the Samantha mirrored at her through the...
A man to his knees. With love, of course.
Where was this bitch last night when I needed her?
What's funny? Sharing a house with your girlfriends is fine in your 20s, but I feel like in your 30s, isn't it a tiny bit pathetic, like being the oldest kid at summer camp?
She has a point. My 25-year-old assistant, Nina Grabowski, has a summer share in Bridgehampton with 18 other girls. They have to sleep in shifts.
What do they do when they meet someone?
Oh, they fuck in shifts, too. Oh. But I get the late shift.
You are nasty. Out of college. She didn't know a fucking thing. These girls in their 20s, they're so spoiled and ungrateful, they think they're it.
Yeah, don't they realize we're still it?
No, because the world validates their delusion.
And she took a copy of my Rolodex. Do you think I can sue?
Excuse me, do you...
They said this place was shabby chic. I'm thinking it's much more shitty chic.
These towels are mildewed.
Actually, Manning come back in style. Hand me the cancerous freckles for a summer romance. So what kind of a doctor are you, doctor?
Is that the guy from the book party?
Yeah. I've got to start reading. Polite? House in the Hamptons.
Good on paper.
Well, you know the rule.
Huh.
Good on paper, bad in bed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, take your time. Samantha, that came for you.
Oh. Well, there go our shitty sheets.
Oh my God, so disgusting.
Where's she going?
To the drugstore? Charlotte really is in her 20s. She's got crabs.
Oh my God!
We joined Samantha to lend our moral support.
I can't believe it. There are people here who don't even come to my parties, and they came to Nina's.
Oh my God! You actually came.
I just stopped by to wish you good luck. It's a fabulous party.
What is that sound? Oh my God! What? Fiesta fireworks outside. Let's go. Let's go.
How do they do that?
I've never been able to be friends with any man. Why would I? Women are for friendships, men are for fucking.
Honey, you have good... But if you love someone, and you break up, where does the love go?
To their next girlfriend.
Across town, Samantha was about to see a stallion of her own.
Hi. I gotta tell you, you look amazing.
Excuse me, but do I know you?
No, not yet, but I was...
Know that I never pick up guys on the street unless they're very cute. So get over here, you cutie, you. I'm telling you, Carrie, it was like a wall of flesh coming at me.
There's nothing scarier than a really big one coming at you.
I didn't even want to get my mouth near it. I was afraid I'd get lockjaw. I mean, it was quite a shock. His hands are relatively tiny.
Oh, don't tell me you believe that.
Well, not anymore. I am really gonna have to psych myself up before I try it again.
You're gonna try it again? Why?
Because it's there.
Sweetie, it's a penis, not Mount Everest.
Well, let me tell you, if it was Mount Everest, last night I could only make it to Base Camp 1.
Wowza.
You dated Mr. Big? I'm dating Mr. Too Big.
You know what? You're unbelievable. After 2 advanced yoga classes and a hit of the best Hawaiian gold she could find, Samantha...
Do it all again. Tell me, would we?
Could we?
Memories.
I miss James.
Excuse me?